Come, heroes of the age, let me share with thee my knowledge. Come to me and realize your true strength. And ye who fall behind, prepare to be tested. All right then, how about a little extra something for the slow learners? Here's a little magic that's sure to sweep you off your feet. Well, well, perhaps you show some promise after all. So, you've made it to the castle gate. Impressive. Then I don't suppose you'll have any trouble dealing with this.
Not this old trick. Winds scatter before me.
You're the first one to arrive at the castle. Congratulations! But the real challenge awaits you inside. Give the soldiers in the castle a show of your prowess if you wish to proceed.
The book is mine! I won't let anyone else near it!
You won't catch me falling behind. I'm just getting started.
Misguided soul, lend me your ears. Times are changing. Let me lead you to a bright new age.
I must admit, you possess unparalleled strength.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
I would expect no less from one brave enough to accept my challenge. You will accept what is mine.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Poison mist. A nice idea, but you have to do better than that.
Phantom soldiers? Rather mundane for one of such broad egotism. I have little interest in warfare. Find someone else to play with.
Phantom soldiers! Impressive sorcery indeed. But surely no match for me!
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
That's the spirit. Now, on to the next level.
That was simple enough. What's next?
Fantastic! You made it here before the others. I've prepared a special challenge for you. How about this?
That takes care of that. Now, back to the task at hand.
Oh, you made it too. All right, there's plenty left for everyone. I would expect no less from one brave enough to accept my challenge.
Sorry, folks, but I won't be letting you get ahead of me.
It's just a little further. But first, let me show you the true extent of my power. Oh, you've made it too. All right, there's plenty left for everyone. Come to me now, my child. Ah, there you are. Now then, we're almost finished. I have just one more test which you must pass. Show me the strength that has gotten you this far. Not bad, but it's not over yet, of course.
Surrender at once. This ends here.
Enough! You have proven thyself, warrior!
Excellent! The wisdom of the heavens couldn't be left in better hands.
A new bodyguard. This bodyguard.
Do not give in! Do not waver! Fight for a new era of peace! Pull them back! Call forth the boulders!
Leave it to me, O General of Heaven!
Sun Jian, lead your army to the altar now!
Do you think you can stop me?
Sun Jian, you are now a servant of the Yellow Turbans!
the end?
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
I hit pretty hard. Think you can take it? It is an honor to die in battle for the glory of you.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
So this is to be my final battle.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
My followers, rise and defeat the enemy!
You must carry on without me.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
I'm gonna kill every last one of these rebels!
Heaven is with us! Punish the heathens! Heaven shall exorcise the evil within!
Surrender at once. You're by yourself. You must have some courage. Surrender at once.
So this is to be my final battle.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Surrender at once.
Is this how I'm to meet my end?
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Surrender at once.
So,
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day. Looks up, everyone! Forward, march!
You dare try that right in front of me? Ambition. Not enough to conquer the land.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
The enemy is not without skill. Go and attack the enemy camp! You've been training hard!
Surrender at once.
Damn! It's over already.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Surrender Day. at once.
Is this going to be our end?
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Squash you beneath my feet!
Surrender at once. The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
You've been training hard!
Surrender at once.
Do not turn your back on the will of the heavens!
I shall fight for the sake of virtue!
Surrender at once.
You've been training hard!
I owe
Surrender at once. The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Brother,
Sends here.
Shang Fei, we shall always be brothers.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Yourself. You must have some courage.
Surrender at once.
So, my might was not enough.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Do not turn your back on the will of the heavens!
fair before Pang Day. Surrender at once. This ends here.
Come! Hit me with everything you got! You've been training hard!
Surrender at once. This ends here. Surrender at once. This ends here.
A new bodyguard. This bodyguard is...
Sima Yi, we will have to abandon Mount Qi. All units are to feign defeat and fall back.
So, they finally decided to give up. Run them down, men! Hey, Shu! You run a lot better than you fight. Why is someone attacking in the midst of a retreat?
Do not stand out, or they will see through our ploy.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Where are you going? Turn around and fight! Could it be that their retreat is just a ploy?
Do not defeat any of their officers. We must convince them that this is a genuine retreat.
Do not chase them too far. Strengthen your defenses. That's Zhuge Liang. I do believe he's after Master Sima Yi's head. I shall go and put an end to this insolence.
Our supplies have run out. We are unable to continue. All units, we will have to retreat for real. You are the reason my strategy failed today. Therefore, you must redeem yourself by annihilating Wei.
Is this how Zhuge Liang fights? You're like a hideous stain on the face of this wondrous earth.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
If only my strategy had been brought to fruition as planned.
Prepare to attack! Follow me!
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
My army has been reduced to tatters. Is even my destruction all part of the enemy's plan?
Cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Against an enemy this weak, we don't even need strategy.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
They will not get past us so easily!
I'm late, but I still made it. Did I make it? Alone? And people think I'm stupid. Back and try again later!
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
Now Zhang Hei's army has crumbled. Defeat cannot be tolerated. I will do this myself.
Surrender at once.
For my vast intellect. So, you think you can provide a challenge? idiot! Now you've really made me angry. That's right, just as I expected.
The enemy cringes in fear before Pang Day.
There will be another battle between us, Zhuge Liang.
Yes. And surely only one of us will survive it.
A new bodyguard has...
This bodyguard is famous in...